Welcome to the end of an era. I can't believe it. But it is the end of final classes week of this semester, which means that the final pitch happened. Unfortunately, we did not win. We're not moving on to the Collider Cup next week, but that's okay. There was a lot that I learned. And also, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of did call it earlier. The first place team were pretty advanced, pretty amazing, pretty incredible as a team in terms of what they built, in terms of the partnerships that they were able to get. It's pretty insane. And like kudos to them, hats off to them. They did amazing. And I'm really excited. I was talking to one of their team members how I was like, yeah, as soon as they pulled up with their full prototype, I was like, yeah, okay. They're probably going to win unless like we amp up. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for them, and like I actually am planning on introducing I have a couple friends who are VCs, so I'm trying to form a connection there because I genuinely really like their idea and I think they could go really far. But enough about the other team, because this is about a reflection of me and how I have grown over this semester. And honestly, this has been a whirlwind of a semester, from crazy, crazy projects that I worked on, and just such a huge like roller coaster of like emotions and everything in play. But I think overall, it's been really exciting to spend the semester and call it my entrepreneurship semester, my semester of doing a whole bunch of like projects and entrepreneurial endeavors. I think there's a lot of things that I would approach differently. If I was taking this class again, number one, I would come early. I would do my very best not to be out of the country, not to have a family emergency, not to join the semester late. I think that's probably one of the things that did kind of mess up and change a lot of my trajectory, but that is okay. A-okay. I think another thing that I would really try to approach is I think I would try to get everybody on board earlier. I think what happened a lot in the beginning was I was trying to ensure that everybody could share, everybody could do what they wanted in all of the different teams that I touched this semester. I think I wish that as soon as a single idea, as soon as a consolidated, like, okay, this is the problem we are solving, came through, I wish I had rallied everyone together and been like, this is what we're doing, this is what we need to do, XYZ, like, let us get going. I think I didn't quite do that. I didn't quite be like, okay, let's do this, until near the end. And I think I was trying to do it, but I wasn't strong about it, if that makes sense. I wasn't making sure that we're staying on track and doing everything. And I wish that I had done that a little bit earlier. But other than that, I'm still really proud of how everything went. I learned how to better be a leader. I wanted to really give up on leadership because it was so stressful, so dramatic, so time consuming and painful. And I really did kind of be like, I'm done. I don't want to be a leader anymore. But I think this semester really reignited a better leadership style, like a better way that where I can still be the technical person that I want to be while also trying to lead people. I guess what I realized is that I can't just say, okay, you know what, leadership is painful, I don't want to be lead. Because I realized that kind of if I don't take the lead, no one else kind of will. And I've kind of come to terms with that. I really hated that idea for like a while, like for a couple months in the past. But I think this semester really was like, okay, if you don't do that, it won't get done. And that's not a bad thing. That's a superpower that you have and you've got to embrace. So I think that was really something that I appreciated and take away from this class. Yeah, I think that is being pretty vulnerable and honest, not gonna lie. And 5-minute mark, thank you so much for following along on this journey. If you've listened to every single one of these videos, hats off to you, first of all, because these videos are literally just me rambling. There's no editing, there is no anything else going on, so I super duper appreciate it. And if you like it, send a comment below and I might continue with actual editing and effort. So thank you so much for following along. Good luck on your finals, because we got this, and have a great summer and have a great life. Bye.